Many highly intelligent individuals deal with a lot of shame. They feel shame about their coping mechanisms and they feel shame about who they are. Quite often, highly intelligent individuals have extreme coping mechanisms to deal with their minds. So when you are living the life and in the system that was designed for the average mind, when you are exceptional, it can be very hard to adjust to the system. And this often requires a coping mechanism. And if you're not very conscious of how you are actually coping with it, or you don't understand the problem and the root cause for the need for these coping mechanisms, you tend to create very extreme coping mechanisms, one of which could be addictions to different things. And that can feel extremely embarrassing for many highly intelligent individuals. When you feel shame about who you are on top of the shame of the coping mechanisms that you need, you also then have more of the need to have those coping mechanisms. So you're feeling a lot of shame for just existing in the world. And this can be extremely draining, extremely taxing, and you are using a lot of your cognitive capacity just to deal with that shame. That shame creates a lot of emotional patterns that become habits, and also thought patterns that become habits. And then you can easily end up in a vicious cycle that you are unable to break because you are not conscious of what is happening to you and what those habits are. The issue here obviously is to target that shame, which is the root cause. And the way you do that is by understanding how your mind actually works, what your mind needs, what you need as a highly intelligent individual to cope in the system that was built for the average.